We're going to turn to breaking news right now. In northwest Oklahoma City, Jim Gardner, Bob Mills, Sky News 9, flying right now over a possible water rescue.
We're trying to see this. Guys, could you move the monitor so we could look at that real quick? Let's get out to Jim Gardner. He is flying over the scene. Jim, this looks very, very scary right now. Okay, we're trying to make contact with...
very, very fast, and this woman got caught. I don't know exactly down here, but she got caught in this culvert right here. Oklahoma City Fire Department, the dive team, and a whole lot of police officers are here. They've got a line to her, so that's the good thing. So if she does slip off that ledge, they do have a line on her where they can pull her up. But right now, let's pull back just a little bit. We'll show you all the officers and all the fire department that is working here.
If you can watch closely, that rope is shaking. She's terrified and she's freezing cold after all that water. That is just a swollen storm drain right there. Unbelievable that they were able to at least get a rope down to her. We're going to let this play out and continue to watch it.
Right now, she's very distraught.
Yeah.
Been down there being cold and being wet. And, you know, I'm sure just having somebody next to her is a great relief here.
We're taking a look at from our ground shot as well. You can see here through the fence, they're getting that harness secured as they're now going to work to slowly and safely move her out of this area. We're
going to watch them pull her. I'm not sure if they're going to the right with her or straight up. It looks like he's pointing off to the right, like, well, I'm not sure which direction they're going to go. Well, let's just let them do their thing. Looks like that might be the rope. Yep, looks like that might be the rope. Okay, so he's going to go with her as well. Okay, there we go. And they're going to shimmy up the side. Kind of hard to see with the trees in the way, but there's several firemen off to the right side of your screen.
It looks like they're securing her back there on the I-44 service road as they pull on the east. There we go.
Almost a reverse rappel right here. There we go. She's almost there, and he's holding on to her too, along with the harness. So almost have her to safety.
Wow, praise God for the fire and rescue teams that are always putting themselves out there to help. And I know she's very thankful that they were there and were able to arrive so quickly this morning. But it's a very scary situation. You can't imagine being stuck down there on a very small, about a foot, about a foot of standing ground with the raging waters rushing beneath you. So we're still working to learn how they got out there.
Let's go out to Jim one more time. Jim, it looks like this is wrapping up. Can you tell if she's off that concrete embankment right there? Is she on solid ground yet?
Yeah, she's on solid ground now, and you know, you can see the little path through there. So they'll walk her through there once they get the harness unstrapped and everything, get her out to the ambulance, and just check her over and make sure, you know, she may be suffering from a little bit of hypothermia, you know, being wet and being cold, and closer to the water it's going to be colder anyway. And so anyway, a great job here by the Oklahoma City dive team and fire and rescue team and swiftwater teams. They all did a great job. They did it very safely.
We noticed that PD had her secured with that rope, and they'd tied it off to their bumper.
Perched on a chunk of concrete jutting inches above rushing water, a terrified woman.
She was online with our dispatch notifying us, you know, the water's rising quickly. I feel like I'm about to be swept away.
Corporal James Bailey realizing just how dire the situation.
I noticed how fast the water was moving, and that's when it set in. Is like this could get pretty bad pretty quick.
Bailey telling the woman exactly what to do.
I told her, hold on to my shoulder straps. Do not let go of me.
From there, a team of rescuers pulled them both to safety.
She held on the entire way up, and when we were able to make it to solid land, that's when she just hugged me, and I gave her a pat on the back. I told her, thank you. I think it kind of brought it home to me, pulled me out of in the zone.
As EMSA took over, the grateful woman thanking him one last time.
I'd started taking my life vest off and my harness that I had under my life vest, and as EMSA was bringing her back by me, she said, thank you very much, gentlemen.
Sylvia Corgill, Oklahoma Zone News 9.